thank you for joining me on the channel Mazarov Tarot. Today I am doing a collective energy reading for all 12 signs. It's not date specific, nor is it in any specific order. Well, yes. I do use masculine and feminine energy pronouns, he, she, etc., etc. But you don't have to be a biological male or female to be in either of the energies. So find a place in the story, take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. And let's go ahead and get into today's reading. I'm going to actually start off with Aries. I'm going to start off with Aries because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, Aries is actually the first sign in the astrological wheelhouse. So let's start off with Aries. You know what, Aries, appearances don't actually mean that much to Aries, I do feel. Now, at this point in Aries' life, hope I didn't say Aquarius. I do feel like I'm talking to someone that is married. I feel like I'm talking to, is it patriarchal, a person that takes pride in their country, their home type of thing. But I feel like I'm talking to a missus. So someone that is married, or Aries misses somebody in their house or home. But the thing that is so weird is Aries could be a volunteer. Aries is volunteering. I don't know why I was seeing that, because I was actually seeing something with UNICEF, and I was seeing something about the Red Cross, not necessarily fundraiser. I was saying something about fundraisers, UNICEF, humanitarian, things like that. But you know what is so weird? I feel like something has gotten out of hand in Aries' life, because I was hearing something about a burglary or a robbery. Something has gotten out of pocket for Aries. Take it however it resonates. Okay. Boom. What else? What else can I think about for Aries? Aries, I don't feel like Aries is sick of something. No, not necessarily. I feel like Aries, I'm really seeing traffic for Aries. Traffic. But someone feeling stuck in a loop. I'm really seeing coming and going. Not necessarily. I'm just seeing movement for Aries. Not necessarily. I'm actually seeing the road. Hit the road, Jack. Someone put up left. A child of Aries or child that Aries was raising could have left. The child that left Aries behind and maybe is like anew in life after being abused or hit on or whatever, or feeling that way at least, by God, by life, you know, whatever. I feel like that child, no, I don't feel like that child, but I feel like that child was labeled negative, like the devil or satanic or dark or something like that. And you know, the child is like, the fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree. So the child could have came from a Capricorn, could be a Capricorn, take it that resonates. But the child is like, I might be another child could be saying like, I might look like my dad. I might look like dad more than I look like mom. And to Aries, that could be a negative, like, I look like my dad. But to Aries, I don't know, that could be a negative, like, I don't like that you look like him. And that child could have some sort of, it's hard-headed. It has a learning disability. It's difficult. It's not difficult. It's just like, it's not understanding me. Aries could, no. I don't know. Aries just has to be careful with that, because Aries could have a child that is difficult to Aries, hard of understanding, hard of hearing, something like that. But they could end up, because they look like dad, or they feel shunned, or they feel abused in life, or kicked or hurt, or, you know, whatever, because it's something about they look like dad, but it was like the death of mom. It caused mom to go through an ending or something. Poor little mama. It could end up dealing with a Scorpio. It could end up dealing with dark things. Like, not sexual abuse, violations. That child can end up in situations that look like everything is good or put together, but in reality, that daughter, that son, that looks like dad's relationship could be terrible. And it like they can end up dealing with crimes or something. But they live on a nice side of town, so the Aries or a mom, that's like a negative, like everything worked out for the best, but it really didn't, because that child, I don't know, something's wrong. I don't know something with that child, I think. But it's tied to sexuality. What else can I get for Aries? Aries, all in all, I feel like it's dealing with life. Dealing with everything that comes along with it. But Aries could make a mistake in their judgment of a person. Because what I'm seeing is like Aries is like, I've been called to the police station and I've been there. I've been called to the police station to say something about somebody. You know, a person that looks like they're on drugs in the neighborhood, the person that I think broke into my house, the person that I think stole from me. The thing is, Aries will be looking at that person with a prejudice, like a already predisposed prejudice, because I'm like, I've seen you walk up and down the street in the alleys. So you must be on drugs. You must be a crackhead. You must be a prostitute. You must be up to no good. But that person is like, that person could be dealing with a shitload of things that do not have anything to do with Aries and what they believe that person is up to or doing. But Aries, almost in like a childlike energy, was like, I'm going to tell your mom, or I'm going to call the police, because I think that you're on drugs and I think that you stole. The thing is, Aries would want Pisces or somebody's mother and a family friend to turn on a masculine energy or a feminine energy that they are used to seeing walking up and down their street. But that person would be on a watching energy. They would be watching Aries. They would be watching everything that Aries is doing. But because Aries is not stuck in the mundane, because Aries is prejudiced, Aries would feel, and it don't have nothing to do with race. It could, but it got something to do with somebody thinking that somebody's on drugs or something like that. But Aries would tell somebody and get that person attacked, hurt, or beat up, or confined, or stuck. But what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. The thing is, there's some sort of collateral damage. The thing is, I do feel like Aries is a victim. Aries is a victim. Aries' house or home, America. Remember I said patriarchal. Aries is, I hope that's the right word. Is patriarchal when you use a man or matriarchal? I don't know what the word is I'm thinking about, but the word where he's like, I got so much American spirit in me. Whatever. I feel like Aries is a victim. Aries is a victim. Aries is like, I've got proof. Somebody came and stole the money out of my house. Someone stole my rent money. Someone ransacked my house. There is proof that happened. It's just Aries, because Aries is so either frightened or upset because of what actually has happened, and there is proof. Aries is looking for the first person to blame. Like, it got to be you, because I didn't see you walk up and down. But the thing is, Aries could have an affinity to hurt. Like, Aries could have a devious side of themselves. I was just watching something half and half, and this girl was like, Essence was like, see, I'm devious and I'm cute and I can lie with a straight face. Bye. It's that type of energy I feel for Aries. Either Aries would know, or something on Aries subconscious like would know, like, that person don't do it. That person could do it. The difference is, what I'm comparing it to is me being a child. I feel like Aries would be an adult. Aries would be an adult. and get police, get parents involved, and be an elder. But they would be being like, they would just be assuming the worst and being prejudiced because they felt like something was stolen from them. It could be because of that child. That child that has nothing to do with that person. Aries is like, because my child is wrapped up with Scorpio shit and all them secret sex and all that, and they look like that damn daddy that caused the ending or death in my life. I just don't like that person walking around. It's just very strange. It's very strange. And also, Aries can have a thing where they change up, they switch on people. But Aries will be doing that because they want to get rewarded benefits in life. So they switch up on people. Like, it's not code switch, because everybody, even white people, have that voice that they put on when they get on the phone and it's time to talk business. You know, they're more proper or whatever. It's not that. Like, Aries literally, when they go out with people who they deem... Aries is just different to the world. Aries has a different persona to the world than what they do to the people in their house that know them, like their own father. Aries' own father would look at Aries like a fraud. Like, you stole, you steal. Because Aries would be almost in this like Hannah Montana energy. Like, when they go out, the last name, the energy they carry is fucking great. It's of biblical proportions, but it is connected to death, murder, Scorpios, white parties, secret nasties, but winning in life. Okay? But or somebody in Aries' life, take it as resonance. Because there's a big mama energy that's really prominent in the life of Aries, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. Aries, Hannah Montana energy. When Aries go out, they're Hannah Montana. They're fucking H&M. I don't know what it is. They wear the best dresses, okay? But they can show their ass or, you know, little hip switch in the hips. I don't know what it is. But they put their best forward. But what they pretend to be is the star. They are that star. That star is a lie. That star is a lie. Okay? I don't know what they pretend to be. They just pretend to be this holier than thou. This bigger than life. Like, I don't have normal genes. I am Marilyn at the cookout. It's that type of thing. And they would be coming across somebody, maybe Virgo, Cancer sign, that's like, I don't got time to deal with no woman that's following Jason lost in the woods or your cell phones. I don't got no time to be dealing with this rigged shit. We're gonna fight or something. I don't know what it is, but the thing is, but Aries represent war, so it's up Aries alley, I guess. Aries, at home with their father. They could be spiritual and actual. They're like, I know the real you, Aries. I know the real you. You don't feel comfortable with letting people know who you actually are. You wear a wig. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but you know, you got a beard. You could be a home, like you not who you say you are. And I made you who you are. No. You want to be like me, the father. The thing is, Miley Cyrus' father, even on Hannah Montana, was Ray Billy Cyrus. He was who he was. Only Hannah Montana was a fraud or a fake, an actor. I don't know what that's coming up for Aries, but that's what I'm saying. But somebody's father's like, I know the real you. But the thing that's so sad is Aries friends, outside the father that know the truth about Aries, Aries friends and everybody else would know the truth about Aries. They don't know. They don't know Aries the way the father do. They don't know. But Aries could look at that one child, that daughter, that son, and see that father. And that child could be like that father. And it could bother Aries. Because Aries has been out there pretending. The thing that's so weird is Aries would have been trying to do it their own way. To not be like their father. To get their own name. To be proud of themselves. To not have nothing attached to their father. But they would be inadvertently being just like their father. They would go in the same career field. Do the same, like... I don't know. I'm not seeing that. Okay, so before I go on to the next one, because it's getting long, I got to throw my trash away. Aries big mama. Aries big mama. Aries big mama got a family secret, baby. Aries big mama got a big family secret. There's a lot of sexual demons in the house, home, or family of an Aries. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of sexual demons in that house. And Big Mama know what her kids are into. Big Mama know what she was into. Even if people don't know what Big Mama into, because Big Mama like, I'm old, I don't talk about that no more. Again, the apple do not fall too far from the tree. That's something that's real serious. But it's like incest. Or if it's not incest, it's like if Aries got 2 daughters, or Big Mama got 2 daughters, or if Aries one of them daughters, it's like my sister slept with my ex-husband. And Big Mama know. It's some type of weird shit like that. Maybe even a kid could have been produced from that. But it would be like, that's weird because even if, you know, them not together or something, it's just something weird going on with Aries and that type of shit. But for some reason, it's like a grandma is involved. But it's like a Big Mama now. But they got so many secrets that them motherfucking hands start shaking when you start asking them questions. Or if like the whole family get together for a cookout, Big Mama would not want that. Because it would make Big Mama nervous to where it would be blatantly obvious that Big Mama is holding or hoarding or harboring ill-feeling secrets. But it's tied to sex. There's sexuality. But it would make Big Mama big nervous. Alright, hold on. I gotta throw in my TV dinner. Y'all, I look like I've been to the gym, but I have not been to the gym in a couple of days. I had a bad experience. All right, so let's go on to the next sign, Gemini. Hell, Geminis could be dealing with or Geminis could be dealing with a bad experience. Gemini's dealing with a system, okay? A system. The system is the same system for every... Okay. It's like, okay. The system could be called different names. For instance, you have a Game Boy, you have a GameCube, you have an Xbox, you have... There's a lot of different formats. The way that things could be formed or formatted. But it's the same system. But Gemini's dealing with that. I'm seeing Buddha. I got ears of Buddha. Buddha had earrings. And I was thinking about throwing pearls to Swan. Pearls got something to do with atoms. I'm not supposed to have no family. Wednesday? Older? Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to have no nigga named Puppy. Can't have puppies. That's racist. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, that's side note. I always get side note. Geminis are dealing with a system. Okay. And like I said, the system, the code is the same for everything. It's just different formats. It's under different names. It's registered under different this or that. The thing is, I feel like Geminis could either be familiar with the system or not. But Geminis would have been once a controller. No, a handler in the situation. But for some reason, I feel as if Geminis have been immersed or thrown into a system, but it's like fucking virtual reality. But Geminis would not be in control. They never were in control. They were a handler. It seemed like they were in control, but the controller is in control. And I got something to do with Scorpio, talking controller, or Aubrey's or Drake or whatever. But for some reason, I feel like Geminis have been thrown into a system. Like literally, okay. They're not a sim. They are a person, but they could be dealing with a lot of NPCs. They're just dealing with the system. The thing is, I feel like the system is like Mortal Kombat, fatalities, fighting, putting up a fight. But Gemini is like, I have to fight with all these fucking characters. Before to Gemini, it was just a game. It was just a game. It was just something that Geminis could do in their meantime. Something entertaining made Gemini feel like a Madonna, or made Geminis feels like someone's golden son, made Geminis feel like a player in life, notorious. I don't know. But now that Gemini's hands have been removed, okay, now that Geminis do not have any of the control, now that Geminis is not just watching it, trying to be a dictator or a programmer, now that Geminis is having to live that game, and it's a fighting game, I'm just wondering how Geminis are feeling. Because beforehand, to Geminis, like, that's just code. That's just a program. That's just some guidelines I got to go through. That's just the rules. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. But Gemini never in a million years thought that they would have to be living in that fucking virtual reality, a hell space. And it doesn't matter if you've ever played Mortal Kombat. It does not matter what the background looks like. It's usually hellish. It's the same thing where it's a fight every fucking second. Every second. Every day. It's made me think of my light bill, and I just told my mother this, and I was supposed to look. The devil is working very fucking hard in my life. It would be like that for Gemini. The devil is working overtime. It's just Gemini might have once been a helping hand to that controlling system. The thing is for Gemini, why is it Mortal Kombat? It got something to do with a cancer sign? A chariot, your house, your home, your freedom? The thing is, Gemini just feel out of place because I'm like, it's not that Gemini's not putting on a show. Gemini is either not cut out for something, or Gemini is not cut from that cloth, or Gemini is like, what fucking character would I be in Mortal Kombat? Gemini's dealing with being an avatar. Gemini's in a hero-like energy then. It's a fairy. And it's like, Gemini could be dealing with the fact that it could be like a high priestess where it's like, I feel like I'm about to do the dead. Somebody's going to have to take my space and peace. It got to be an empress. On the earth sign, somebody's going to have to take Gemini's spot. Gemini's like, somebody's trying to take my spot. But if that's the case, Gemini is so far gone. Monica? I don't know what that is. Somebody ain't touched by an angel. I don't like that. That's not the same Big Mama in Aries, though. Somebody's like, you want some more greens, baby? I don't want no damn greens. My cup. So I don't know what, but that's what I'm seeing for Gemini. It's very, very strange. If it's not that game that Gemini is immersed in, Gemini could be in a motherfucking racist game. Hedgehog. Bird. Let's not do a football then. Somebody's like, I'm the fucking quarterback. What's the back of a quarter? Is it heads or tails? I don't know. But somebody says there's a quarterback, and that's got to be a white man. I don't know there's no black person on a quarter. But it would be flagation. But it's racist. I don't know why I'm saying that. Somebody really into sports, but it's coded in racism. But Gemini would not be a fan. They said fan once was a god. Geminis would be immersed in it. But I'm seeing it as a racist game, but it got something to do with flagation, clearing something away. Geminis would be a drunk. Or got a drinking problem. Or something. Yeah, I'm saying roach. I don't like roaches. But why is Gemini dealing with racist people? But Gemini will also be racist. Because Gemini's got pride. But Gemini's like, I'm looking for the finish line. Taurus, Gemini will be looking for Taurus. Where's RSU? Because Gemini will be looking at Taurus like, that's the thing that I need to see at the end. What? I don't know why, but that's what Geminis think. To let them know that this could be done with something. Done with those racists, done being racist. It's not racist. But the thing is, when a person was being a handler, hasn't tied up with the Opries and the Drakes, and hasn't the controllers, and everything was just a program and guidelines and formats for their entertainment, they would feel better than everybody else. But I'm better. I'm faster than you. But it had nothing to do with that person's actual abilities, especially the person that's not in the game. Gemini's got to get their head in the game. Got something to do with High School Musical. I don't know what the hell it is. The way them season. It would have everything to do with the moves that Gemini would have made. And the level of difficulty. I was listening to someone talk about Judy from the Winslow family. I can't remember the name of the show with Steve Urkel. And he was talking about the mother and the little girl that played Judy, her mother. And he was going, some people are born on third base. I think everybody's supposed to be born on third base. That's your birthright, if I know what third base mean. But I'm not. I wasn't born on third base. I don't think I was. Somebody was probably battered up. I don't want to be abused up. I don't like that. But I don't know what it is. But the little girl Judy was born on third base, so all she had to do was that little hop skip. It wasn't even a quantum leap, baby, and she was at the fucking finish line. But she was not good at delivering jokes. She wasn't good at delivering punchlines. She wasn't good at her delivery, the way that she did stuff. So she went upstairs once and not never come back down, they said. So I don't know what's going on with Gemini, but Gemini could go upstairs once and not ever come back down. But it would have everything to do with Gemini's mama or Gemini's mothering skills. Because that mother is like, I'm supposed to be the star of the show. I did singing lessons. I has dresses. My name is Diana. I has heels. I don't know what it is. But because of that, yes, the baby was fortunate because the mother is like, I want to live vicariously through you. But the mother did not care. The mother did not care because the mother looked at like themselves as a star because all the lessons. You know, they took tap lessons, ballet lessons, singing lessons, piano lessons. They did all that. But for some reason, it didn't work out. But because of all the work they did, their child was born on third place. Like, their child would have been born on third base. So Gemini would maybe feel some type of way. Maybe a mother and a daughter or a father and a son. Because they're like, I did every fucking thing. I laid the format. All you had to do was cross the fucking finish line, Taurus. Maybe Taurus didn't do it. Because Taurus is not funny. Taurus no fool. Or it's not about Taurus. I don't know what it is. That's something I'm seeing. If it's business and the game is Gemini's being immersed into something, Gemini really want a vacation. They really wish they could be thrown into a virtual reality where them sitting on the fucking beach sunny side up being Lilith. I don't know what it is. The thing is, if it is business, there's a lot in store for Gemini, I do feel. But there's this fucking raging monkey. I don't know. There's this raging big, I don't want to say this nigga, because I don't know what King Kong is. Because King Kong really like white women. But he's willing to take her to the top. I don't know. Gemini would not be what King Kong want to take to the top. No. It would be something that Gemini would probably either have to come in and try to help that white woman that's been taken to the top by some big nigga monkey. I don't know what it is. And she just had a fucking lemonade stand once. I don't know what, but I ain't seen that for Gemini as well. But Gemini's like, along the way, I bumped my head millions of times just to get to that point where I'm looking at this fucking building in New York City called the Continental. I don't know what it is. And I want to get in there, but maybe my partner or something doesn't want to be with me. Because in King Kong, it was a little monkey, wasn't it? I don't know what it is. If it's siblings, Mario and shit is connected to Virgo, I do believe. They're racist. Gemini and their sibling would be racist. But they're like, Mamma Mia. So they feel like their sister is traveling with motherfucking pants or jeans. I don't know. Jean Grey? I don't know. What the fuck? And they ain't sick of that sister. Traveling sisterhood to America, being Spanish. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Alright, so let's go on to the next time. Why did I do Gemini with Taurus? I don't ever know the order. I'm out of order. Taurus. Ugh. Taurus, you know what's really sweet? Is my phone hot? A little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all 12 on my phone hot. Taurus is really dealing with chaotic love. I do feel. Taurus, though, is like, you know, because of the man that I used to deal with, I now want to date someone that don't look like those other men's or those other women's. Because Taurus is like, I really have a type. You know, I like brown, tall, with money, can get my hair done, can get my nails done. And well known in the cities. But because those men or those women are unfaithful to Taurus, and I don't feel like Taurus and Akeisha like energy where it's like I fucking should have cheated. I feel like Taurus is going to cheat. But Taurus is like, I am not the miss. Taurus is like, I cheated because he's cheating and he don't even come home to even recognize that I'm fucking cheating. Or if it's not that, Taurus is like, he's clearly cheating. And once I found out that he was cheating, it gave me the fucking green light to go talk to somebody else. But Taurus would be trying to give somebody else a chance that don't fit that mold. Like, he darker, he fat, or he big as fuck. And he not the big I'm used to. He just monster big. I don't know what it is. I don't like monster balls, so I don't give a fuck what Halle Bailey say. Or Halle Berry. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna ever deal with a monster's balls. But Taurus might. I got something to do with Sagittarius. I don't like monster's balls. But Taurus will be doing that because that person, yes, is very sexual or very sexually attracted. I feel like she loves very sexual attracted to. Side note, I was watching Crapopolis. Delirious is a lesbian. I don't want to be in Ditch Town with a dyke. So I got something to talk about for cancers. But she is dating a big pussy. Schlubs from Crapopolis, that's Tyranius. They say that's Satan in the Bible, a tyrannical king. Daddy is a woman. Those are two women. Because his cootie parts is cooties. This girl. This tops. Is it Baphomet? He would be the opposite of Baphomet. Schlubs would be the opposite of the Baphomet because his top is a man. His bottom is a girl. So I don't know what that is. What was I talking about? This Dove soap. Taurus is dealing with that. Whatever the hell I just said. Where they are giving somebody else a chance that don't fit their stereotypical type. Here's the thing. It could be I don't feel like it's a well thought out plan. I feel like it's just going to happen. But I feel like for Taurus, it could spiral out of control. Somebody could get arrested. It could spiral out of control for Taurus. Okay? Because they're going to be stuck in the middle of two things, possibly. I don't know. But it seems sweet and endearing. The thing is, the person that is dealing with a Taurus or something like that, they would have to realize something. They are goddamn on fantasy. They're not a fantasy. There is not a rebound. A little bit. They're like a project. Taurus got a project. It's a pity. Pity the fool. Taurus will be dating someone out of pity. Like, I usually don't date guys like you. But it's not a positive. They could have moved in 10 days with each other. But it's not a positive. It's a negative. Because Taurus is not actually attracted to that person. But Taurus is like, I keep talking myself into it. Because he's sweet, he's kind, he's endearing, he cares about me. I'm the most beautiful girl that he's ever been with. He's not cheating, obviously, because he's like a fucking monster. And I'm beautiful, Belle. Movie references, plug love, bitch. I don't know. Somebody's in the street. Somebody's causing discord. I do feel, but pomegranate. Pomegranates. Someone could be messing with Hades. Because sometimes the devil don't come as everything that you want. Sometimes the devil comes as everything that you want and that you need. So Taurus will have to be very, very careful, because Taurus will be trying to leave something negative for something negative. For instance, you don't ever buy food that you don't like to eat. That's a waste. That's a waste of money, resources, and your time. And your body's going to become repulsed by it. Like, yucky. Taurus will be doing that with their love, their body, their affection. I'd rather eat food that I don't like than sleep with a man that I don't like. Some people could say that it's shallow. All Taurus's relationships would have been shallow then. So, it's still shallow, but it's more pitiful. I don't want a pitiful relationship. That's sad. So, since that's sad, I don't want it. But that is what I'm seizing. I never really watched that movie. The sex could be gross. He's got boobies. The sex could be not good. They could look good in the thumbnail. Ugh, what a thumb rubber butts. I don't know what it is, but it don't seem good because somebody gotta close them eyes. I don't know what it is. Somebody needs to reposition themselves in their relationship because they got a pitiful relationship. Because somebody wants to try to date somebody that's not beautiful. Because them sweets, them kind, them caring. The problem is they will be doing themselves dirty. They will be sabotaging themselves. They would be impatient, not willing to wait for the thing. That might come, that might not come. But the thing is, whatever Taurus is actually dealing with is hideous. It's heinous. It can be SVU. I don't like all that. So that's not an ice pick. I don't know, but I just don't like that. But on the positive, Taurus could really be connected with that person. If it's a woman with an ugly man, it's okay. He don't got a lot of money, but he's like, I'm on my way to look like I'm going to be notorious. He's not going to ever be notorious. Hell no. He can look like it. He can look like he that man. He could look like he connected Scorpio. He could look like he's a Gemini. He could look like somebody. He just ain't. He just ain't what he say is. He goes like he's a handler. He's not. If it's a man with a ugly women, love at the lockup. A feminine energy could have took a rap for a man. Like, I went to prison because you actually had drugs in the car. And because I didn't have a record, I took the blame and said those were my drugs. But that could have never been his main girlfriend in the first place. But he's like, Michelle? I don't know. He's like, look, I know you helped me break out of prison. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's some sort of loyalty there where feminine energy did something for a man that most women wouldn't do. It could be sexual. Like a man likes to toss my salads. I don't know what it is, Courtney. That's big gay. But the thing is, I'm just seeing it. But a man, he's like, I can't do her wrong because she did 5 years in state for me. She took the gun charge for me, too. She tossed my salads. Mm-hmm. So have it your way. I don't know what it is, but if it's a man and it's that, he would not be faithful. He would be faithful. He would be loyal. He wouldn't be faithful because he'll probably end up in Rihanna's looking face or a girl look like Pisces face. Guessing. Can we? Does I don't know what the fuck. He want to crash out with Rihanna in the car and says loyalty. I don't know what he want to say. It's that got something to do with little baby. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with Taurus, but that is something I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and get to Cancers. Cancers is dealing with dikes. Not to be rude, because I'm actually talking about where I live. Where I live is filled up. It's a ditch full of dikes. I looked up where I live. I live in Dayton, Dayton, and that name means dikes or ditches. But Orochimaru, Cancers is like, I don't want no leeches. I don't know what a dike is, but that's the derogatory. Cancer's like, I don't want to live in derogatory, purgatory, or a ditch. I'm not dead. Cancer's like, I need to be rose up to the level of the angels, but it just feels with birds. They're gonna do white shit everywhere. Cancers would have to get used to seasons, spicy hot, white shits everywhere. I don't want to clean. Where the fuck is Molly the maid? Peter Griffin talking about the birds, the word. It's a big chicken. That got something to do with Rumi. That's right, man. I'm about equals. Jay-Z wants to pinch cheeks. So, like no bad babies. Talking white horse. Good. Cancer sign is dealing with a weird relationship. It's tied to their motherfucking neighborhood, baby. Cancer's is like, I won't have. Cancer could have been affiliated with a spiritual organization, whatever. It's a protector, but it's big as hell. And it is looked at as a bully to the rest of society. Whatever artificial environment, city, state, town, district, okay, that Cancers live in. But Cancers were in bed with it. But Cancers, because they were in bed with it, were maybe to Aries looked at like drugged in a situation, on drugs. It could have been like doctor, medicines, things like that. Okay, but it was because Cancers were in bed with this Jewish, Christian, Hindu, Sikhism, clergy. I don't give a fuck, Catholic. Cancers were in bed with some sort of thing. But that man is making me think of Jew because it's making me think of Beyonce, Virgo, and her bodyguard, Julian, Jew. But ironically enough, it's making me think of next Friday for Virgo. Excuse me, not for Virgo. Excuse me, for Cancer signs. Next Friday for Cancer signs. But it's making me think of Felicia and Debo. But somebody's sleeping with a Jew. But it's like he's a twin. It's got a body double. I don't know what it is. But it means so much more. Because he's going around stealing people's free will. He's snatching, people's chains. But that makes me think of like, get up, man. Get up, you dog. Get up. He's gotten people crying around the neighborhood, things like that. And everybody see him coming because he's bigger than everybody else. But he's like a gangster disciple. Crip, blood, whatever he's deucing, okay? But it's going to get him to the Super Bowl and have Serena Williams crip walking with Gemini on the stage. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But for some reason, it's coming out for Cancer signs. Cancer signs are in bed with something bigger than themselves. But Cancer sign would be looked at as Felicia. Felicia was only acting like she was on drugs. Felicia's role was to look like that. Now, Felicia in real life was not. But Felicia in real life was married to that man. I think. Or something along those lines. But you got Too Cool for School, Day. Some dyke. I'm like Dayton. And Craig. Craig's a list. I don't know who's on that list. I don't know who's a listener. I don't know who them are. But that's like back page shit. That's really weird. That's little Aries, I think. And Big Mama Secret. They look at Felicia. They say Day out there. No, not Day. What the fuck is this? Somebody. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Debo. D is somebody's apartment. It's a letter, man. Bo is a star. It's an error. I don't know. But regardless, Felicia's like, I'm not on drugs. I don't need drugs. Felicia's like, I want that for free. And I'm telling the listeners and I'm telling Dayton that I need that shit for free. Not shit. What does she want? She want to use his car. She wants carcass. She just wants carcass. Okay. She don't want to be in a ditch with you dykes. So it's like, I don't like how those biteies. The thing is, Day and Craig would think it's a joke. Like, bye, Felicia. It just wouldn't be a damn joke. Felicia would then come back and say something else. It's warnings. I need your carcasses. I need your keys. I need your fan. But she want it for free. Guys, she in bed with a big motherfucking monster. But to me, it represents an affiliation, an organization. It's a star people with arrows. It's a Native American. And they will shoot. Somebody's like, they got guns in heaven. And they will shoot. And I'm not talking metaphorically. I'm talking bullets. I don't know what it is. But cranes in sky? Salon said some of us got cranes. I don't know what it is. But I'm not seeing that. But Cancers will look sick, frail, dirty, but beautiful. Beautiful. The thing is, Cancer's younger sister, that's more known in the city with the listeners or something, because she's got a cute little haircut. And she's got that 90s aesthetic really goes on really good. And she doesn't look frail or dirty or sick or homeless, or she's not with that dirty drawled nigga or something. That's abusing her and abusing everybody else. She don't give a damn what's happening with Felicia. She don't care. Because she's known in the city and she's got crop tops and her friend can braid hair. And her friend's last name is King. So somebody feels like a lord. I don't know who the listener is. Feeling like a lord of this house. Well, somebody's going, well, I need your shit. And I want it for free. The thing is, Craig, the listener, because Craig's the list. Santa Claus, Saint Nick, Scorpio. He would feel like at the end, I can take down Debo. I can take down the star of D. I can take down the star of Michelle. I can take it down. I can beat it. I can punch it. I can do it. This don't got nothing to do with Cancer sign. It don't got nothing to do with Cancer sign. Cancer is not Debo. Cancer is Felicia. It's like a Philistine. Right. I don't give a fuck. Thanks. Outside of him abusing me too. But I still need that shit from you. They want to shit on Saint Nick. Or an Earth sign. They want to shit on Earth sign. It just wants to. Cancer would be more pissed at an Earth sign because it's like I don't got nowhere to go. But they or some city town would want to shit on an Earth sign. Want to dump it? It's gonna backfire though. It's gonna get out. It's gonna get out all around. Well, did you see what was happening in Dayton? Did you see what was happening in that city? Did you see what's happening in that ditch? Did you see what's happening with that dike? Did you see? Because somebody just like fucking Felicia that Aries or Cancer wants, I don't know, someone just like someone would have once had a prejudice with about because they think he on drugs because him always outside begging. It'd be like Virgil. Cancer would take over Virgil spot. And, oh yeah, I know about Dante's Inferno. Yeah. I know how to get you out of here. Yeah. But I'm not like you. You're gonna think I'm on drugs or something crazy because I'm outside dancing. I'm outside singing. You gotta do it in the dark. I don't like nobody dancing in the dark at a night. I don't know what's coming up for Cancer. Cancer's Felicia. I don't know what Felicia is. Felicia, though, I guess she make it at the end because she's like, I'll come across somebody and be like, you want to get your hair done? I'll help you braid your hair. I'll help you get your hair done. Felicia feels like she was sent by an angel. She's got a nice car. She's in shape. She's fit. She's tall. Somebody homeless, though. Somebody else homeless. And I'm like, I need your car, Felicia. I don't know what it is. Felicia has skin issues. Something's going on with her skin. Patches in her skin. Last time I saw Felicia, she looked pretty damn good. I don't know if she got better at putting her makeup on or if she healed that. Somebody got healed. I don't know. But they would have been dealing with that since they used this for a while. This skin issues. Like somebody got rose issues. I don't know what it is. Alright, so let's go on to the next time. That's enough about Cancer. Can't just need somebody energy, them carcass, and them shit. They're like, I need your microwave. I need your energy. I need your car. I need your shit. Alright. So let's go on to the next. Ugh, my brain is turning right here. Let's go on to the next one. Who is it? Leo. Leo's family is weird. But it's like the big picture. Leo's dealing with somebody on the other side, I do feel. But Leo's family, siblings, brothers, mothers, they're really weird. Very eclectic, very dynamic. If that's the case, Leos would have to come to the realization that everything that they think they know about who they are or where they come from is a lie. They know. Leo would have to realize that not somebody's putting on a show. Leo's house life, Leo's house, Leo's home, Leo's everything is unreal. It's fake. Why is Leo's whole everything fake? Like, it's fake. Leos will have on fake name brand clothes, fake diamonds, fake jewels, fake shoes, fake. We got something with the big picture is fake. What the fuck I'm saying? That's big fake. You know what's real though? Leo's got real rats, real snitches, real shit in them life. That is real. The rats. But those rats is like motherfucking Pinky in the brain. Some are big gluttonous. A little slow because I'm big ass shit. And others are small. But them guys, laboratories, they're cocking up shit, brewing up shit at all hours of the day and night, but they are rats. I don't know what is coming out for Leo. Leo's done with something in the laboratory. Then Leo's like, I want to know my father's weaknesses. Because father wasn't really there for me. And mama was too goddamn blind trying to raise my baby sister and me the right way and didn't see that I like to have the best clothing. I always want to look fresh and clean. I always want to be the man. I know what good music is. I want, give me the aux cord. I don't know what it is. But Leo's in their father's absence, like Leo's is gonna realize like my father really did a sacrifice for me. Because Leo gonna be out there popping fucking pills. Popping pills, thinking that's gonna give them extra strength, super fucking knowledge, make them immortal, I don't know, strong. But it's connected to feeling cuffed or stuck or somebody's religion, I don't know. They're going to realize that their father really made a sacrifice for them. They're going to become, their father is going to force Leo to become enlightened. Aries didn't have to become enlightened. Aries just was lying to everybody, but some, like their father, they couldn't lie to. Even though Aries want to say they want to take their mama's side or something like that, because daddy always rolling stones. I don't know what the fuck daddy doing. Leos would have been in the dark. And yeah. They're like, my dad only want to send me messages to JPay. My dad only want to write me letters or email me. Or shit. He sent motherfucking clones of himself to come talk to me, little wannabes. And they don't stay around for long. They just want to come around when they think, you know, somebody got smoke or something. The thing is, Leo's like, when they are forced to realize their father's sacrifice, their whole life can flash in front of their fucking eyes. Leos can have a near-death experience. It don't have to be. Leos are going to realize their father had a near-death experience. But their father is like, Leo, you are me. But you also like a motherfucking wannabe of me. But you are my blood or something. I don't know what it is. But when Leos have that near-death experience, so they're going to realize they finally have near-death experience, it's like looking in a goddamn mirror. Leo's mixed up with something. He like, give me half decaf. He gave me half vanilla chai. I don't know what the hell it is, okay? But Leo could succumb to an illness. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yo, Scorpio like to deal with cross-dressers. He's like, when I'm out in public, I like to be called dada. I like my daughter, my goddaughter, my adopted daughter, I like her to call me dad. But in reality, Scorpios would want to be a cross-dresser. They don't want to dress like a man. No. Man? Whoa, okay. It want to dress like a man. It want to dress like a man, or it want to dress like a woman. But it's got the wrong clothes on. It's got somebody else's clothes on. Aries got somebody close on. I don't know what it is. All right, so let's get into. I forget what else I says for Leo. I got sidetracked. All right, so yeah, but Aries would have this realization. Not Aries. Leos would have this realization about their father and how much that father sacrificed. But the father wasn't there. But the father was hardworking, or always running the streets, or used to run the streets, and got locked up, put up, whatever. But Leos could realize that their father did make a lot of sacrifices in life for Leos to get where they are. Leos wouldn't blame their mama. They wouldn't blame, Leos wouldn't go, Mom, why would you give me a dad like that? Why would you do that? They look at their mama like, but mama laid down with that thing. I don't know what's going on with that, but Leo's got something going on with their father. Not liking their damn daddy, but they look at their mama like a motherfucking goody two-shoes. They feel like their mama was just blind to something. The thing is, their mama was not blind. Mama was the exact opposite. Mama knew and saw everything. Mama would choose at sometimes not to pry, not to see. But she would always know what dad was up to. Shit, sometimes she would have been down the streets with dad. Having the time of her life. I don't know what the hell going on. All right, so let's go on to the next time. Let's go on to the next time. Who is it? Virgo. Virgo, what the hell you on? Oh, man. Virgo. Whoa. Godspeed, Virgo. That's a twist. Virgo on some shit. I mean, Virgo's on mad drugs. But Virgo's like, it's not like Cancer sign. And it's not like Aries. Like, I'm actually seeing it. Virgos, but it's I ain't seen that shit since the 70s. I don't know. The showroom, heaven or hell. It got something to do with red pill or blue pill. I don't know what it is. Somebody is like, take this pill, Virgo. It's gonna make you feel better. Virgo could have just smoked a doobie, a joint. I don't know what it is. But Virgo done popped that pill. Now they're sitting there looking like motherfucking Cheech and Chong, going, what have you gave me? But that person's like, when they realized the mess up that they did, like somebody gave Virgo a pill. But it's not a pill that Virgo want to take. It's not even a pill that they thought Virgo was taking. But when they realized Virgo took that pill, them like, they want to see the side effects. Somebody used Virgo as a goddamn guinea pig. Them like, take this pill, but it's not a placebo. Devo a placebo. That got something to do with Cancer sign. Them like, take that pill. But it could have side effects on Virgo mentally. Why Virgo can't trust the people in their life? Virgo is not handlers. Virgo's got people in their life that they trust to handle their medication. They trust to handle every day. They trust to be their friend, their comrade, doctor. But I promise you, them drugging Virgo. They drugging the hell out of Virgo. They could be participating in the drugs, but baby, they would not be taking that pill that they gave Virgo. They would not be doing that. The other thing is, not the other thing, the weird thing is people would, oh, that got something to do with Gemini. Okay. People would be, but now Gemini will be going through it on that damn medicine. Or shortly. The thing is, people would see Virgo out of their mind. Cancers was never out of their mind. People would see Cancers walking up down the street like, is she on crack? Like, what the hell is wrong with Cancers? She done got all skinny and shit. What the fuck? Her clothes is raggy. Whatever. But that had a rhyme, reason, and purpose. All the people that was listening and invaded somebody's privacy in the city or town that Cancers was dealing with. They're like, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't get no peace of mind, and I'm not wicked. The place I'm around is fucking wicked. All this fucking artificial clay. Dykes. Leo. But the thing is, I don't like yellow. I don't like yellow cars. I like black cars. The thing is, I don't want nobody coming around talking about it's an angel. Get the fuck out of my face. You better call yourself a demon. Because you is here. Well, fuck, this was angel, go to heaven. The thing is, what the hell was I saying? Because I'm a man. But I just like a lady. So I'm schlups. I'm Tyranny's daddy. I don't give a damn. I don't feel like I got a big breast. My brain is all over the place. Who am I talking to? Virgo. People would see Virgo out clearly in a daze. Clearly tampered with, drugged, okay? And people would make fun of it. People would think that it's funny. There would be parodies of it. People would be laughing at it. Or people wouldn't take it so fucking serious. Because Virgo's partner will be there sitting beside Virgo. Virgo's partner could have been the one giving them fucked up medicine. Virgo's partner would have been on the side of the courts that could have been ordering Virgos to be drugged. But they got something to say serious for a fallen demon angel. Thinking of stuff Alpha and Omega or something. But they really just want Virgo on E. They would want Virgo empty-minded, gone mentally, like dead mentally. Because they want the money, the house, the resources. I don't know what the fuck. The thing is, that person, I don't know what's going on, but that's what I'm seeing. But people would see Virgo shaking or rocking, or it would be telltale signs like, what's wrong with you? But like Virgo's mother, for instance, off my reading I just put up, will be making sly comments like, he's smoking weed, weird. I don't know what it is, but Virgo will really be dealing with the situation of shit is coming up missing in my house. I'm being gray rocked, and also my partner is putting me under drugs and the court is ordering it. And nobody is there. And Gemini would be trying to be a handler, mama or something like that, and have a controller, but now the control is missing. Because they couldn't even control Virgo anymore because Virgo's mind is so fucking gone from the pills that somebody done put Virgos on. I don't know. But I promise you, it started off as friendly. Like Virgo's like, I trust that person. They're really friendly, they're very nice. But that person was just wicked. That's what I'm doing, a big place, I guess. Somebody's like, you went to shit university? I'm not going to shit. I didn't go to Dayton University today. But that is something that I'm seizing. Isn't that where they said she went in the new Wicked movie with Ariana Grande? Isn't the university called Shit? I don't know, Shits. I don't know what it is. But that is something that I'm seizing. The thing that is so scary about Virgo is that people would see it so clearly, like something wrong with Virgo. Like he forgetful, she forgetful, something. It would be taken lightly because Virgo's partner is there. So it seemed like everything good. Because Virgo would be so sick because of the medicine that they would have been taking or did take, Virgos would not even be able to articulate what's wrong. Like, their response could be delayed. Like, Virgos wouldn't even be able to say what's wrong because it's something wrong with their mind. And the person connected to Virgo is a fucking monster. That's what the fuck I'm seeing. But it's weird because they want to take Courtney's side. This got something to do with a scale, maybe a Libra. But somebody's like, I really just want to be a star. Somebody want to go to the Hall of Fame? Somebody's like, I had something that I really wanted to do. Did he tell me that? I think he told me that. I'm seeing his signature. He was like, I really want to go to the Sports Hall of Fame before I leave. And I want to see, I don't know when my Uncle Brian told me that, but my Uncle Brian did tell me that. He did tell me that in the text message once. That's what he wanted to do. It ain't limitless, though. Hell no. It ain't drugs to make a motherfucker feel better. It's drugs. It would be the exact opposite of limitless. They would be giving somebody the drugs to their fucking limit. Like, they would have been pushing Virgo's limits with the pills that they would have been giving Virgo. But somebody's like, you wanted to smoke a doobie. They also feel that way about cancer sign, but cancer sign will be going, not your fucking business. You're not my mama. So I don't know, but cancer sign not take no damn pill. They're like, I'll take a placebo. I will take a joint, or I will take a cigarette, but I will not take no damn pill. You out your mind. I have to holistically figure it out. So, or live with it, or deal with it. Or give me your shit, or give me your carcass. Because I ain't about to keep dealing with shit. So, let's go on to the next sign. I'm saying Hawaii 5-0. I ain't never watched that a day in my life. Who is it? Libra? Toast? That's the sound of music. I don't like Libras playing on somebody's subconscious. Libras want to play with somebody's subconscious. Them like, I want to be the only thing you hear. I want to program your mind. I want everything that I say to play over and over again in your head. Libra would want people roaring. It's not one person. I just feel like Libra's like a Cancer with my house home or a motherfucking Gemini. I want to be playing on your subconscious. Libra could be power hungry or something like that. Libra want to feel bigger than God. Libra want to feel immortal. I don't know what it is. Libra just wants to, but halt, pause, dang, pause. Let me see. All right. Libras will be doing all that because they're feeling like a motherfucking outsiders, and they've been feeling like an outsider since the 60s, which was the 80s for Libra. I don't know, maybe talking to a younger person. I think the 80s look like the goddamn 60s. I don't know what it is, but somebody claustrophobic. Libra is like, me and my gang of friends, people that I'm gang affiliated with, we feel like outsiders. The thing is, who is the outsiders? Because it can't be Libra, because it's always had to be about Libra and their friends. Libra's like, listen to the stories. But the thing is, it's not like Leo and their father, who Leos realized did a sacrifice for them, but was there. Always tried to be there. And Leos would be coming to their father at the end like, Dad, I really want you to tell me your stories. Because Leo's father would have never tried to push that on a child. Libra's the exact opposite of Leo's father. He's like, you going to hear about me and my gang of friends when we ride around in the cars with the boys, when we went to the drive-through theater, when we went to the diner. You're going to look at all our pictures. You're going to see when I was dangerously in love rebelling. You're going to know about it. But Libra will be feeling like an outsider. Because them whites in the Midwest. And now everybody wants to be Mexican, Chicano from LA. I don't know where everybody want to be. But y'all get the gist. It was once always about Libra. It still is about Libra. But for some reason, Libras is feeling like... It's like the Terminator running for mayor of California. Did he win? No. It's like that one dude. What was his name? He got running for president or something. I don't know, I can't remember his name. He would be feeling offended. Like, how dare you not vote for me? It's not the old guy. I can't remember his name for shit. But yeah. Libra. Libra feeling like they've been pushed to the side. And they have been overlooked. But it's essentially because it's not Libras have hit the wall. That time has passed for Libra. Libra not the young buck that it once was. So Libra would have been feeling like himself and feeling like the man and feeling like God or feeling like Jesus or feeling like whatever. It's my show. And it's my friend's show. But Libra's like, you know, when I was young, I had to sleep outside once. But Libra's lying. Libras will be saying that to a child that probably could have been homeless. Maybe a Cancer sign that's dealing with Debo type shit. To try to put it in comparison, like, I've been there. I understand. Problem is, Libras would have did it for one night with their friends and was like camping type shit. Or if Cancers went to prison or something like that, Cancers would have been completely innocent, not guilty. Libras would have been guilty. Libras would have been guilty of whatever they went to prison for. Cancers would have been dealing with a prejudice. Somebody just assumed. Someone just thought. Someone just said something and somebody ran with it. Why? Only Jesus knows. But yeah. But for some reason it's coming out for Libra. Libra's feeling like an outsider. But that's just the title. Like, Libras is like, I like to be the victim. I like to be the underdog. I like people to count me out. Because then I'm going to come back and I'm going to be better than everybody. So Libras would have some sort of nefarious plan, or somebody in Libra's life. It's like, ha 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 ha. It's like a revamp. Bloodsucker. I'm like, I've changed up. The thing is, Libra is just an outsider. That is what I'm seeing. We don't like your clothes. We don't like your aesthetic. You not making it work. Fetch not happening. I don't give a fuck if you is a goddamn underdog. I don't like it, you fag. Excuse my language, but you know, I don't like the sticks, you pigs. I don't like whatever you do. I don't like to stick up. I don't like what the stories that you tell. I don't like none of it. So Libras would be profiling and then also profiled. I don't know what that means. I don't like profiling myself. We used to do that on Facebook and Instagram and everything else. You make your own profile. And then somebody can just kind of look at your shit. So get an alter ego. I don't want to have an alter ego that's real, because I don't want nothing altering my mind. I don't let anybody alter my states of consciousness. So don't. Gemini. So let's go on to the next time. Libra's dealing with polarity. I don't know, feeling like outsider. I don't know what it is, outsider shit. But it's a love story. It's just old as it's a tale as old as time. And don't nobody give a fuck. Or somebody like that movie. Alright, so let's go on to the next sign. Who is it? Scorpio? American Pie? Scorpio, American Pie. Scorpios is doing everything by the numbers, but it's like infinity. It's a fucking Toy Story Andy. I don't give a fuck, Scorpio. But he's like, I'm an all-American boy. I'm what it represents to be British. I'm what it represents to be Hawaiian. I'm what it represents to be the Appalachian. I'm what it represents to be Caucasian. It's just tied to some real strange shit. Like, it's tied to rape allegations, naked white women, or mixy black women, frat boys, parties with mad drug use, Virgo, getting somebody strung out, cancer, or it looked that way, or cancer's assuming somebody strung the fuck out. I don't know what's doing. But Scorpio is all American, American Pie. The thing is, he start having sex with things. And Scorpio start having sex with stuff. He start having sex with pie. What's a PI? A private investigator? Fuck that private investigator. Scorpios, I don't know what that means. Scorpios start having sex with things that they're not supposed to have sex with. But it's pie. I don't like it, but it's in Cancer sign. It's a Cancer sign. A sibling? I don't know what it is. Because that queen lady said let them eat cake. Somebody says fuck pie. American boy. That got something to do with infinity or space. I don't know what, but that is what I'm seeing for Scorpio. But I just feel like Scorpios started doing something yucky. Okay, Scorpio started messing with somebody's food, money, or Scorpio started getting pleasure from doing that, or Scorpio actually started having sex with inanimate objects or things lesser than themselves, things cursed. I don't know what it is, but that's what I'm saying. But Scorpios represent, but that Scorpio's like, that's my heyday. But that is what the world knows Scorpio for. That fucked up shit. Scorpio, that's who Scorpio is. I don't even know if Scorpio is into bestiality. Scorpio's like, I will put my dick into anything. It's not wet. Anything foaming? Bitch. I don't know what that is. But creamy, I don't like that. I don't know what pie was. An apple pie. Scorpio start putting them dick in apple pie. I don't know why I'm seeing that. So it doesn't make me dick. Someone's got a little pink house. Man, that's Peterific. But Scorpio's like, those were the days. Just like Libra, those were the days. It's just totally different. Libras would have, not a racist, they would have a way of life. It's just outdated. Scorpio's way of life is not outdated because it's still being perpetuated. I just feel like Scorpios is like the top of it. Like I'm the king of that shit. When you think of hazing rituals, when you think of fucking shit, when you think of dozen, I am the face that you see. I don't think it's good. I would rather, if I'm just saying, I would have rather been Napoleon Dynamite. Scorpio just ain't Napoleon Dynamite. Cancers would be Napoleon Dynamite. Weirdo. No. Not the Cancers and Scorpios like. They will be in bed with some big ass organization. But Scorpio known for having sex with something that it's not supposed to be having sex with. And it's very creamy. And it's an apple. It's forbidden to do. And Scorpio did it. And that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's unforgivable. But Scorpio could have caused something. Because they could get an infection. Scorpio's got an infection. Scorpio with a gut infection back to the partner. Because they had sex with a pie. It's sexy red. I don't know what's going on, but Scorpio would have tried to be somebody's rich baby daddy or somebody's everything. But somebody think a nigga got a BBL. I don't know what it is. He got a fat ass, then he's displeased. I don't know what it is. And that's what I'm saying for Scorpio. The thing that is so weird, for Scorpio's partner or feminine energy, she's also the all-American girl. I don't remember the name of the movie, but she's not an airhead. She's affiliated with that man. So she wants to put gel in her hair. She wanted more end gel in her hair, but it was cum and it had her hair sticking up. I don't know what, Spike a bitch to Tommy. Cause Diddy. But I don't give a fuck. Angelica put something in somebody's hair. I don't know what I'm saying, but there's some fuck shit going on sexually in the life of Scorpio. It's worse than Aries. It's not worse. It's just is what it is. At least Scorpio's not having sex with them cousins. Scorpio rather have sex with an apple pie. So Scorpio is like, there's only 50 of us pure bloods. We can't really go to war. That's our biggest secret. It's only 50 of us. We have to go out there and mate with lesser than. Like fucking apple pie. But why? I don't know. Okay. They can't have sex with each other because them cousins, them related, and the women don't want to Had no man telling her what to do, and the man don't want no women telling them what to do, because them all the same. I don't know. Strong ass. I don't know what it is. Take that resonates, but some ladies. Is that Monica Lewinsky? Did Monica Lewinsky? No, she had on a dress. Somebody's like, get the partition. I don't even fuck. You can get a partition or you can get a mortician. I don't even fuck what you get. Alright, so let's go on to the next sign. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, like, my mama do hair for a living out of her fucking trailer park. But I want to be somebody in life. I want to do something that others didn't do. And I'm, for some reason, tall as shit. And I'm beautiful. I look like somebody that's going to say the last dance for you. But baby, I would never in a million years. But Sagittarius, like, I work at the morgue. Cancer. I work at the morgue, Mom. And I put makeup on those dead people in the ditch. I don't know what she does. But she's like, I don't want to get no damn food poisoning. And also, I just really want to get the hell out of this town, Mom. Mom ended up a hooker. I don't like that. Somebody think their mom is going to end up a hooker. Because I'm like, you get fired at your house? You lose your trailer? You can't do hair anymore? Mom's like, either I'm going to become a hooker or I'm going to become a pirate. She's going to be looking for booty. But she's just like, I need a beer. Sagittarius just want to be better than the environment that they come from. But Sagittarius, like, I'm surrounded by death. And I try to make the best out of it. And I'm surrounded by mama that come from a fucking trailer park, fucking hood. She come from fucking the last mile. What was it called? Eminem. She come from the mile. She come from Detroit. Whatever. And I don't want to be in Detroit. I want to be in Wisconsin. I don't know where the hell, you know. It don't have to be LA or New York, you know. It could be somewhere where other people don't want to be. But somebody like Sagittarius has really got their mind made up that they want to be somebody in life. But Sagittarius, to do that, really got to put themselves out there. And I do feel like Sagittarius is going to do it. Because they skip to their own fucking women. They do things to their own beat. But the thing is, it's like, when Sagittarius put themselves out there, they're going to come up against people that look at Sagittarius like, you ain't shit. Sagittarius is going to get a lot of doors slammed in their face. A lot of no's. A lot of no. But Sagittarius is more beautiful than the other people. Either their art is more beautiful, their talent more beautiful, their want, their need, their drive is more beautiful than other people. But Sagittarius, like, along the way, I was dealing with Virgo being poisoned. Because something going on with Virgo's food. I was dealing with that girl. What that girl doing? Somebody mama murder somebody. Shot somebody in the head. That got something to do with Kim Possible. His husband. Because she wants to be the pageant queen. She wants to be the most beautiful. It had to be Kyla Pratt. So I don't know, but it can't be Chrissy. Chrissy ain't never gonna be more beautiful than Kyla because her husband's friends shoot Chrissy in the face, and Kyla's not dealing with that because black ink her. I don't know if she inked herself. Oh well, I don't give a damn. That's not the Rock Lee. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but yeah, not Cancer. Sagittarius is gonna end up being what they want to be. They're like, I want to be a radio host. I want to be a newscaster. I want to be a Rain Man. I'm gonna be a Rain Woman. I want to be raining. I want to be what you see on your TV. I want to be it. But it's different than Gemini. Geminis would have been pulled into a gang. Cancer's like Star Search. You're going to see me on your big screen TV. Not only are you going to see me on your screen TV, on every screen, you're going to see me, my face, on every screen. But that's just the first part of it. I keep on saying Cancer. Sagittarius could almost lose their mother along the way. A tragedy. Like something like with a knife, with a stabbing, okay? Somebody was drunk, a bar. Because somebody was looking at the booty, or because somebody was being with some hookers. I don't know what it is. But it is connected to white women. But Sagittarius, like, I don't give a damn. I mean, I do feel like Sagittarius does care it. It might, you know, slow Sagittarius down for a minute. But Sagittarius, like, I'm not going to let it stop me from my dreams. All right. So let's go on to the next thing. Capricorn. Whoa, shit. All right. Capricorn got to be really, really careful. Because Capricorn is like, I think that's the way to do things, and I think that's the way to go. Because somebody has outlined it. It would be a goddamn wolf. It got something to do with Scorpio. It would be a wolf. A wolf has outlined something. Like, Capricorn, you need to go to Boulder. You know, go to white man. You know, welcome Cajuns. You need to go to Denver. You need to. That's why you need to do it. It would really want to hurt Capricorn. It would really want Capricorn to crash the fuck out. Because Capricorn is like birdie, like energy. What was that bird? You be done with that wolf. And that wolf would draw a motherfucker thing on it, and that peacock would be. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. It could be either or. It's a flip of a coin. Heads or tails. I can't remember who I said that to. Gemini? Capricorn, just like Gemini. They might be a handler or controller. They're going to get thrown in their own game and lose all control. Lose all sense of self. Capricorn could either do that to somebody, like outline a way for somebody to go, like, you need to go to Boulder, you need to do this, you need to do that. You call your dad, you call your father. But it's tied to something like, it's tied to wolf-like energy. Scorpio, run with wolves. Woodpecker. A woodpecker. Woody the woodpecker. Capricorn, that energy. It's a bird. It's a redhead bird. It looks like something that you would make a wish on. Make a wish foundation. I don't know what it is, but it's just not. It's not a Jewish. I don't know what it is. But it's not Jew. No, it's not Debo either. I don't give a fuck. But it could look at somebody like a wolf. The thing is, the person would not, if a person is dealing with a Capricorn and it's in a bird-like energy, it's not a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is what the fuck it is. It's like, I'm preying on you. I don't give a fuck. I'm using you. I don't care. It's not lying. It makes me think of Mean Girls, where everybody like labeled Regina mean. But Regina, the most honest character I have ever seen. It's flawed and all, yes, but it's honest. Every side of Regina that you see is expected, even when she talks about that black girl skirt. Everybody knows Regina talks about everybody. Everybody talks about Regina. It's just positives and negatives. It's like a battery. Somebody got to be negative. I don't want demons. I don't want you stupid ass birds either. I like yellow. It hurts my eyes. It's a fucking eyesore to see a big ass yellow car. That car is clearly supposed to be black. New one's supposed to have a yellow car. He's driving around a big banana. That looks food too, monkey. Let me say something. That looks nice too, some monkey. So she's sneezing somebody that wants to prey off humanity. Some lesbian, like, I don't know about that. Cross-dresser. I don't care. So let me say, I'm gonna be in a mess. But what I was saying is that Capricorn will be looking at that person like, you trying to trap me? You trying to use me? You trying to eat off me? But it is only right. It is only right. What I mean is, like, that wolf is supposed to eat that bird. It's supposed to. Because that is the circle of life. Like the worm would, no, like the bird would want to eat Yabadoff. It wants to eat that worm or a snake. If it don't eat a snake, the bird feels like it can easily defeat the snake. Because it's got claws, it's got talons, it's got the hands, it's got the evil hands. It can lift it up and throw that damn thing. It's just a garden snake to the goddamn Capricorn. The wolf in Capricorn's life is like, but you look edible. And it's not like Scorpio. Scorpio maybe want to have sex with it. There's a predator in the life of Capricorn that's like, my job because this is how the circle of life works. Even if it's a girl, she's like, my job is to devour you. It is to defeat you. It is to get rid of you. It is to make you no more. Dame Dash. Taurus. Taurus feel like they gotta defeat a Capricorn. Because they want to make it go away. But Capricorn, with all its agility, all its fast assness, rules and Godspeed or whatnot, or being racist, would want to confuse that person that they look at as inferior. The issue is that cartoon makes it seem it's out of order. That wolf would be 10 times smarter than that bird. That bird ability would be, it's got wings, it just can't fly. It can run. That wolf can also run. That wolf would stalk and hump that bird. And it could be flipped. Capricorn would be doing that to somebody. What goes around comes around. Because there's always something bigger. Wolf is not the biggest animal. Pride. What's the biggest animal out there? I think one of them Indian Egyptian gods wanted to be an elephant. I don't know what the biggest one is out there. I think there's no bigger one than the lion. Yappadolf has the face of a lion, but it has the body of a snake or a worm. It would only want you to see its bust. It would only want you to see its head, like a bust. That's how you can find a Yappadolf. And once you see its body, and once you know nothing about its body could be deformed, fucked up, or messed up. It's all in knots. It's all weird. Tungam, I don't know what it is, but it don't want you to see its body because it's only wants to see its bust. Probably Nefertiti. Well, don't look at me. I want to see my body. It could also be those Indian Hindus where they only show them eyes or them heads. I want to see their body, keep their body covered up because it's probably serpentine. I don't know what it is. Probably too sexy for this world. I don't know what it is. But I don't know. That's something that I was seeing for Capricorn. Tricks. It's not tricks and hoes. It is. But yeah, it's like angel demon type shit. But it's just one versus one. But somebody will be going Godspeed. They will be going super fucking fast. And the wolf is a gray. It's defaulting on all its payments. And it's unfit because it cannot do all that damn running. It can't do it. It's not a crusader. It's not doing that shit. And it don't got wings. It got fur. It's just not Lucifer. It's got fur. It's a wolf. It could be connected to Scorpio. Scorpio's like, it's not his daddy. You want to be the king of it. You don't even want to deal with it. Scorpio's like, I want to be dear Lord. But it's really a beast. The thing is, the person in Capricorn's life has not been hexed or cursed. That is how they were made. It's the survival of the fittest, I guess, in life of Capricorn. I got something to do with Boulder. I got something to do with somebody's father. A location, Denver. But he's like, now I'll go on the runs now. Somebody was like, give me your shit. So I don't know. So Godspeed, God bless. Bye.